Welcome to Lesson 4 of the Role of Priests in the Kingdom of the Divine Will. Part 1. Who is Luisa? Subsection 3. The Three Appeals. This is the maternal appeal of Our Lady. The appeal of the Queen of Heaven for her children to come into the Kingdom of the Divine Will, from the Virgin Mary in the Kingdom of the Divine Will. Dearest daughter, I feel the irresistible need to come down from heaven to make you my maternal visits. If you assure me of your filial love and faithfulness, I shall remain always with you in your soul, to be your teacher, model, example, and most tender mother. I come to invite you to enter the kingdom of your Mama, the kingdom of the divine will, and I knock at the door of your heart, that you may open it to me. You know, with my own hands, I bring you this book as a gift. I offer it to you with maternal care, so that in reading it, you may learn in your turn to live from heaven and no longer from the earth. This book is of gold, my daughter. It shall form your spiritual fortune and your happiness also on earth. In it you shall find the font of all goods. If you are weak, you shall acquire strength. If you are tempted, you shall achieve victory. If you have fallen into sin, you shall find the compassionate and powerful hand which shall raise you again. If you feel afflicted, you shall find comfort. If cold, the surest way to get warm. If hungry, you shall enjoy the delicious food of the divine will. With it, you shall lack nothing. You shall no longer be alone, because your Mama shall keep you sweet company, and with all her maternal care shall take on the commitment to making you happy. I, Celestial Empress, shall take care of all your needs, provided that you agree to live united with me. If you knew my anxiety, my ardent sighs, and also the tears I shed for my children. If you knew how I burn with desire that you listen to my lessons, all of heaven, and learn to live from the divine will. In this book you shall see wonders. You shall find a Mama who loves you so much as to sacrifice her own beloved son for you, in order to allow you to live of that very life from which she lived on earth. Do not give me this sorrow. Do not reject me. Accept this gift of heaven I am bringing you. Welcome my visit and my lessons. Know that I shall go all over the world. I shall go to each individual, to all families, to religious communities, to every nation, to all peoples, and if needed, I shall go about for entire centuries, until as queen I have formed my people, and as mother my children, who may know the divine will, and let it reign everywhere. Here is the purpose of this book. Those who shall welcome it with love shall be the first fortunate children to belong to the kingdom of the divine Fiat. And with gold characters, I shall write their names in my maternal heart. Do you see, my daughter, that same infinite love of God who wanted to use me in the redemption to make the eternal Word descend upon earth, calls me into the field once again, entrusting to me the difficult task, the sublime mandate to form the children of the kingdom of his divine will on earth. Therefore, with maternal care, I put myself to work, preparing for you the way which shall lead you to this happy kingdom. For this purpose I shall give you sublime and celestial lessons, and finally I shall teach you special and new prayers, through which you shall bind the heavens, the sun, the creation, my own life, and that of my Son, and all the acts of the saints, so that in your name they may beseech the adorable kingdom of the divine volition. These prayers are the most powerful because they bind the divine work itself. Through them, God shall feel disarmed and won over by the creature. Confident of this help, you shall hasten the coming of his most happy kingdom, and with me you shall obtain that the divine will be done on earth as it is in heaven, according to the desire of the divine Master. Courage, my daughter, make me content, and I shall bless you. You have reached the end of the Maternal Appeal of Heaven, Lesson 4 from the Role of the Priests in the Kingdom of the Divine Will. Part 1, Who is Luisa? Subsection 3, The Three Appeals. Fiat.